Hello, YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Overcrowd. Commute 'em up, commute of the day, Pinstar plays. I have way too many prefixes for this series. Episode 8. So we are in 3 days to our Anarchy March that we're going to have to deal with. We are also dealing with the larger and larger crowds that have been gathering here, trying to get our trains flowing as quickly as possible. Yeah, we can take that to station way. F1, F2, F3. So much easier. So much easier. Right then. So a few things that we want to work on. I'm gonna wait till nighttime to do our major surgery here, but I do want to creature comfort this area up a little bit more. And actually, I think we have a few procurements we can get. Yeah, we need our 4th platform. That's a big one. We could probably stand to get some escalators. Oh, what the hey, we'll get the luxury bench. I'm going to save some stuff just in case we need the bigger stuff. But yeah, luxury benches. Uh-oh. Those actually look less comfortable than the level 2s, but whatever. Right. Jetstream. Jetstream. Okay, good. Jetstream is on it, and he's got the speed. He can make that happen. Stand by, my friend. You'll be okay. No. Jetstream. No, Jetstream. Jetstream. I know. No. 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 I know you're tired, my friend. You get back to work. Where's Mr. Heart Attack? There. Come on, man. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I know you're tired, my friend. I know you're tired. But we couldn't let that sit. Please and thank you. Now go rest. I know you are exhausted 3 ways to Sunday, but we needed you for just a little bit more. Alright, so Thibaut is wallowing in despair, but hey, he's eating chips. That's a good way to deal with despair. Alright, still fairly quiet. I saw someone who said they were missing something. Hang on. Overcrowded. Bad shopping range. Cardiac arrest. Yeah, like that's my fault. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So one other thing I wanted to do here is, that's a level, yeah, all my level 1 PA systems need to become level 2s. Because the overcrowding is a big negative, and the PA systems will help keep people moving quickly. Oh, there's one over there. Well, and this is this one over here is redundant. We could use another one over here, though. Like that. That is certainly worthwhile. Because we definitely want to be able to scream at people in a wide angle. But I think we're good for the moment. We're good on power. Yeah, what are we losing money on? Yeah, we're starting to get more and more of these crowded as the day goes on and as people build up. That's the big thing here. Gloomy. We have a gloomy spot? Huh. Well, that won't do. This is technically a gloomy spot. Alright. Got it. Let's put another level 1 map over here. Maybe a level 2 map over here. Just to help people out. Help people find the way. Since all of our staff are now on break. What are you looking for? Fruit and veggie stall? Is there new commerce? Yeah, seriously, what are you talking about, fruit and veggie stall? There's no fruit and veggie stall. You know, the dev is adding new things. I wonder if they added the wants for them. Bookshop. Yeah, we don't have these yet. You want, but I cannot provide. I can give you some chicken. That's about all I can give you right now. Let me pause this here. And possibly remedy my installation. Maybe go into the beta branch. Okay, we're back, and I'm actually back here on another real life day here. So, just wanted to point something out, and I'm just going to take a quick step back here. Normally, when I trip over a bug on a game that I play, and I play a lot of early access games, so it's something that happens fairly often. When I trip over a bug, I generally don't like to show it on the episodes. I don't like to air any sort of dirty laundry, especially when we have an indie dev here. This is a 2-person dev team working on this game. They do not have the AAA big budget QA testers, and even they miss stuff too. But the reason why I left this in is to show another thing about small and dev teams, and especially dedicated ones like this one. So after I tripped over the bug, which was that people were asking for shops that did not yet exist in my version of the game, I contacted the developer on Discord and logged a bug. Within like 5 hours of me reporting that, the bug was fixed. 5 hours. That is insanely quick of a turnaround. So major kudos, major thumbs up to the dev of this game. They are clearly, I mean, if you see how often they put out, new things, new bug fixes and new content, like all those shops that those people were asking for, we're not unfortunately going to be able to play with them in this particular series, because you'd have to start a new station to get access to those. But yeah, he just added a whole crap ton more shops, to sort of diversify the commerce of your thing and just make things a lot more realistic and a lot more lively as far as that goes. But even without those shops, I think we are in a good spot here. So let us resume. Now, we did take a little bit of a hit here with our reputation for the few moments when people were complaining about me lacking shops. Obviously, that we're not bleeding that anymore, but we still have stuff to do. Milena, did I not tell you to? Yeah, you need to do the other cleany stuff, Milena. There's a plant that needs watering. It be thirsty. Please water the plant. F1, F2, F3. So our main goal here is we're just gonna finish out the day here, make as much money as we can, because even with the extensions that we did here, the 5th car extensions, we're still crowding up a little bit. And also wherever I see the word crowded, I'm slapping down some scream machines here, so that people can be told to stop complaining about being crowded. So yeah, if I see the crowded malice pop up somewhere, they're getting a scream machine. Jetstream leveled up, man. You get levels so quick, so freakishly quick. It's crazy. All right, well let's see what you can do, Jetstream. I don't know if you're supposed to be leveling up this quick, because you're certainly getting levels faster than everybody else. I don't know if there's like a hidden intelligence modifier or skill modifier, but I'm not complaining. Yeah, let's max out that speed. You are now Speedy Gonzales here, and you will be tearing across the entire station fairly soon. All right, anything? Oh, where those ticket machines are about to break. Melina, do you moonlight in? No, you do not moonlight in that. Thibaut. Why do you have a bullhorn, Thibaut? No bullhorn. No bullhorn for you, my friend. That's Jetstream's jurisdiction. Speaking of jurisdiction, let's, can I click you? Thank you. Yeah, you're the one with the big perception, but even you can't quite handle the whole station. Although, it would help if you... We'll see if that gets him in range to actually fix those other things. F1... Alright. Hopefully he sees those damaged cards here. Uh-oh, a brute. So, yeah. About that. Jetstream, we're going to need you to equip that crime desk, my friend. The brute, they just punch people. They're angry at the world, and they don't take their frustrations out on things like the anarchists did. No, they just punch people. And that's going to cause some injuries and other problems if he lands a blow on somebody. But again, we can't... Oh, yep, there we go. We're Jetstream. Yes, please, there we go, get rid of him, and then use your med kit to revive the, person. Oh, you had the defib. Yeah, you don't need the defib. They're not dead. They didn't hit them that hard. But yeah, you do need that. Alright, back on their feet and brute dealt with. Melina or Larissa might also, depending on how hard they got hit, they will sometimes leave blood puddles. Alright, Thibaut, not quite. Yeah, you need to manually get over here to fix this place up. Alright, 16K at the as all said and done. We are going to need to hire somebody else to help maintain the mechanics of everything. There we go. 75%. We made back a lot of our losses. That makes me happy. I don't know, it's so hard to sometimes select the bow. He's in a bad angle here. There we go, that's better. Yeah, because we want him at least over here so that he can fix up everything else and also refuel the generators. All right, so let's actually spend our money. So this whole concourse area is, in addition to being nice and long for hooking up the trains, is also going to give us access to the silver and orange line. As I mentioned in the last episode, we are not going to tap into the yellow line. The yellow line and the blue line are our two sacrificial lambs, since we can ignore, and actually we have to ignore, two of the offered lines here because we can only get 5 platforms, and we're pretty close to unlocking platform number 5. Just to begin with, here we are rolling into our final tech level, so I want to make sure we get platform number 4 up and running. Now, as far as hooking everything else up, let's just start with the fundamentals here. So what we want to do here is, we'll get a nice, well, actually, we could put some shops and stuff over here. So yeah, we'll do it like this. And we'll give it a nice long runway here. And then sculpt floor, and we're gonna send all these guys down to -2. Now we go to edit floor and we loop this in here. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to keep it nice and narrow. So I'm actually going to sell back some of this, but otherwise, actually we can keep it. No, we don't need to be super narrow. Yeah, something like that. And then this can run all the way until it butts up against, say, here. Because we can afford to make this hallway wider, and I want to give myself the space in case I need to make that hallway wider. All right, so here's our line. This should give us 4 cars. Max 4 carriage, perfect. The blue line is set. So that is as long as we need, and now we have room to expand this hallway out if we want to. I don't necessarily want to. Not this moment. What I do want to do, now that I'm looking at it from this, I want to air condition this area just to make sure. We're going to keep things cool and keep on top of heat death here. The other thing that I'm going to do, infrastructure, we don't need the escalators, so we can do just regular stairs. We have the room to not worry about escalators. If we wanted to pack things in real tight, then we could do that. Oh, wait a minute. We don't need turnstiles here. Not right here, anyway. So we don't necessarily need to keep this area super closed off. So we can make this area sort of like our holding commerce area. Give you a little bit more room to breathe. But yeah, we can put some commerce-y things over here. And actually, just to sort of encapsulate the station here. Just to keep lines efficient. What we could do is run a little line down here. Since we've got the money to do it, might as well make a little redundancy. Actually, no. Here's what I want to do. I want to go up one. And yeah, you guys go down to level basement 3, and we will hook you up to here. Then we just get another couple of stairs to go up into here. And then we get a couple of level 2 turnstiles. Since they're already getting the ticket machines over here, we can have them do it. And hey, it's another commerce hallway here. Not too shabby. Perfect. And then anybody coming in through any other entrance is going to filter through here, up here, alongside here, and then down these stairways. That works nicely. We could also... Now here's another tasty thing we could do, just to give them a little shortcut, if you will. We could, yeah, just like that, have you go up a few floors here. Here's where we could use the escalators here. You want to see some escalators? Here's some freaking escalators. Okay, so I figured it out. The fact that this track is running through the ether up here is blocking the placement of some things. So, simple reroute. What we're going to do is we're going to take out the turnstiles there, and move them all the way back to. Actually, let me delete these out. To say here and here. We'll work on that in a moment. We'll repair the damage, as it were. I don't want to get rid of that, so we're going to get rid of you. I know we're cannibalizing some of our advertising space, but that's okay. That's all right. Okay, now what we do is we get our escalators. And actually, we can push these down like this. Uno, doso. And then what we can do is we can push these down to the -2 floor. Get our escalators here. One, two. I think that's about as good as we're going to get. Let's give it a little bit more runway space here, as it were. How are we doing on money? We're doing actually just fine on money. So now our this entrance can take a shortcut to get over here. And we can use our things. I'm going to do all my configuration in between episodes. But we align to here. And yeah, now we have our brand new platform. Now, creature comforts. Let's consider creature comforts. We need to consider creature comforts. I am going to certainly do that before we end the episode here. So, as far as... Well, first let's start with lighting. We need light here. Light here. Putting him here on the corner lets the light shine across the whole way here. So that takes care of that. And down here, get a light here. Excellent. All right, bin coverage. We technically could use a bin here, but I don't want to disrupt flow. So one right here. Garbage can right here. Benches. Put a nice little line of them up here. Just making sure we aren't blowing too much. Toilets. Oh, hang on. That's going to bother me. I have a feeling it's going to bother some of you too. We don't round that out. All right. Toilets. Boom. Level 1 indicator for lost peeps. Do we want to go with a plant down here? I'll populate plants once I'm comfortable with our level of coverage. I will slap a map down here. And actually, let me take a look at my procurement, see if I'm missing anything. Yeah, I know there's these fancy ones. We need to worry about the essentials first. There's the level 2 indicator board. We'll take that just to have it in our pocket. Alright, otherwise I think we're good. So, as far as, you know what we can do with the indicator board? No, I think we're good. A busker? Yeah, busker's like a plant you don't have to water. I'm okay with that. Alright, now, PA systems. Absolutely PA systems. We need some good AoE screaming here, and some good AoE screaming here. Ooh, and hand sanitizer. Right there, stand alone. Alright, last but not least, we need to find somebody new. Somebody else to bring on to help out, and people are just getting more and more expensive. The more staff members you have, the more expensive they all are, and hello, Daisy Lewis. Yeah. You got a little, you have enough base skill to moonlight in anything. You are expensive as heck, though. I would leave me with exactly $2 if I hired you. Let's see what else. Daniels, your perception, just no. No, we do not hire 1 perception peeps. Now, Emily is a lot more reasonable. I could get behind Emily. Great refuse skill, great repair skill. We've got some good coverage with our sort of our star employee Jetstream. We got the security and whatnot handled. So Emily Cox might be the smarter move here. And in fact, I think she will be. And for her, we're going to need to expand out our tool shed here. Just a little bit. We don't need to make a whole new room for her. But we can expand out the tool room. And then she is going to need a toolkit. She's going to need her own litter picker. Her own mop. Well, you know what? We can have a shared thing of between the mops and the rat prods and whatnot. We can have a shared one here. Oh, I never built her built either of them a watering can. All right, well, fair enough. I know there's a lot more commerce-y stuff to build here, but we're a little out of money. In fact, commerce-y stuff and actually generators before benches. As much as... Because benches, we spend a lot of money on those benches. We're going to need... Because that's 4 more cars. That's 4 megawatts worth of additional draw. We're going to need another level 3 generator. All right. So in our next episode, we will, I will rename our new hire. I will configure everything appropriately, and we'll see how our station responds to its newest member. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent, your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya!